Hey everyone, it is Independent Team Beachbody Coach Ashton Meyer, and I want to give you a great message today that I learned from John C. Maxwell about being on your success journey. And I know that we've talked a lot about what success is to you, and of course, each and every single one of you has a different definition of success. But understand that success is a journey. And along the journey, we can become 4 different people. We're put into 4 different categories. What I want to let you know is that I'm going to tell you right now that I am not going to let anything stop me from achieving my goals, from squandering my full potential to nothing. Because life is not a dress rehearsal. It's not a dress rehearsal. We can't keep redoing things over and over. Once our time is gone, it's gone. So why not live to your full potential now and achieve your goals now? But of course, achieving your goals doesn't mean that you're going to be stressed out. It's not for you to be stressed out. Your goal in life is to be happy, to live your life the way that you want to breathe and enjoy each and every single moment. And that is what can happen when you find your purpose in life of what you're supposed to do. I wake up each and every single day and I enjoy helping people achieve their goals financially, physically. I just had a beautiful message, and hopefully I don't get emotional here, but I had a message from someone telling me that I saved his life. You don't get those messages every day, do you? He has been on this journey for 4 years, and I don't know how long he's been following me for, but he said that he would continue to come to my Facebook for inspiration and my YouTube, and he was 500 and some pounds and is down to 300, and that I kept him going. That's a blessing to hear that. And that's why I know that this is my purpose. Sorry. Didn't expect to cry in this video. But he talked to me about how he's been stuck and he's set out for surgery so that he can get some more weight off to help with his knees and to help with the arthritis. And I asked him if he would continue his journey without it, if he's thought about it. And he said that he has. So my goal is to talk to him, to guide him, and to help him any way I can to keep continuing his journey the way that he has. But I want you guys to reach your full potential, and I don't want anything to stop you from your journey and your purpose in life. And I want you to really listen to these 4 people that you can be in your journey and figure out which one you're at and where you want to be. So, the first one is Vince the Victim. You already know where this is going? Okay. Well, he's quick to tell everyone that it's not his fault. Never, ever, ever his fault. That since he's not getting anywhere in life, it's not his fault. It's not. Doesn't make plans at all because he's too focused on his time and energy into things that he cannot control. Things that are out of his control, things that are out of his circumstances, more than likely from the past, but things that come up that you cannot control. And he will blame others for the lack in progress and seems to be more concerned with finding excuses and for failing to seize the opportunity to grow. He will find excuse after excuse, blame others. Everything that has happened to him has led him, in his opinion, to be where he is at today. Are you Vince the victim? So, you might not be as bad as Vince, but I bet while I was reading that, you could come up with some things of your own where you've made an excuse or you've blamed someone else for the reason that you are the way you are, or you've let circumstances get in the way of really being focused on what you should be focused on, right? Okay, let's go on to the next. We're going to talk about foot-dragging Freddie. Now, he isn't worried about the past and doesn't really think about too much of his future either. He's focused on the present, but he's so much in love with the present that he's willing to just maintain. He doesn't really want to go anywhere. He's content where he's at. You know, it is what it is, and I like kind of where I'm at. Hates changes and avoids it at any cost. And if he is going to make any type of plans, it's going to be how to maintain the life that he is living right now. And I'm not saying that this is a horrible thing. He's living in the present, but there's no future ahead for that, right? No, you need to continue your journey on your future. You take your present moment by moment, but you have a future ahead of you. Does this kind of sound like you? Next is Debbie the Dreamer. Now, Debbie loves to make plans and spends a lot of time making plans. But the problem is that she usually ends up making so much plans but never turns those plans into action. So often she'll have great ideas and really, really, really wants to become successful, but doesn't want to take the risk. She's not willing to pay the price required to move forward on the success journey. Not willing to make sacrifices because she wants to do it, but she's just not willing to make the sacrifices. She doesn't understand that her dreams can come true if she puts her plans in actions. Does this sound like you? Are you Debbie the Dreamer? Do you want to turn your dreams into reality? Well, where are you going to have to go then? Finally, there's motivated Michael. He is focused the majority of his time on the present and doing the best to maximize his full potential. And one reason that he is so effective today is because he spent a little bit of his time yesterday planning out his day or planning his journey. As a result, he's focused on his purpose and he's growing towards his potential, and he's sowing seeds that benefit others out of the positive overflow in his life. Did you hear the word positive there? Yes. Again, attitude determines your altitude. And when you learn to stay positive and show people the positives in life, even when you are in a struggle, let them know about your struggle. But when you stay positive and you focus on that positive energy, people will see that and they will love that. So determine what type of a person you are right now on your journey and who you want to be and what you're willing to do to get there. You see, on the success journey, the goals that you set will be your route. And to make progress, you need to have that. Not because you're hoping and expecting for some final destination, but because it shows you how to take the success journey, because you map it out. The main thing is to be constantly moving towards your destination, and setting goals is the best way to make sure that that continues to happen. Let me make a point here. The point is that the journey doesn't take care of itself. You have to plan it. If you just hop in your car right now, start driving, there's no telling where you're going to end up. But if you plan ahead, know where you're going, you can successfully take the journey. And you can do it in a great amount of time too, if you plan it out. You can also enjoy the destinations on the way, depending on the route that you take. So make the journey in the time that you want, plan it out, get ready to take that success journey, and enjoy it while doing it. I hope you guys have all learned a little something, and if this really intrigued you, I highly suggest that you pick up John C. Maxwell's book, Your Roadmap for Success, because it will take you there. Have a great one.